I'm guessing for 3 years. Oh my god, I cannot wait. So, the first thing that I really want to talk about is they apparently going to have a Night at the Museum animated film. So, are we gonna get a Night at the Museum 3 film? Of course, it's gonna be animated. Dude, I cannot wait. What I really hope they don't do is I really hope they don't just take Night at the Museum and make it animated. I don't want that. I just want another new Night at the Museum story. That would be absolutely fantastic. Now, another one that I also want to mention, I'm going to mention it again in the live action stuff. The Lion King is getting a prequel. And it's going to be a live action prequel. So I love The Lion King. The original classic Lion King. I really enjoyed The Lion King 2. And The Lion King 1.5 was at least entertaining. They also came out with a Lion King TV show. It was a kids show. I showed it to one of my nephews, I believe. I think I saw a couple episodes. It looked entertaining for a young audience, of course. But I'm telling you what, The Lion King is without a doubt my absolute favorite Disney classic. And let me tell you, there's a lot of great Disney classics out there. The Lion King is the one that I really grew up with, My favorites are really Dumbo, Bambi, and The Lion King. Those are my 3 absolute favorites. And yeah, I just love The Lion King so much. And then they came out with The Lion King live action, and it was a bore. It was boring. The thing about it is they just couldn't get the characters right. They wanted to make it look more realistic, and I'm fine if you make it look realistic, if you make the action as well as the emotion match the scene. And none of it matched. So this live action prequel, if they can fix what they did wrong with the first one, okay. I highly doubt that they will. However, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of interested in the prequel. So I'm guessing, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm guessing we are going to get Mufasa and Scar. Now I know we got more about their history in that little kids show for The Lion King, but I am not fully certain on what that history is. So yeah, I'm interested to know, what is the story behind Scar and Mufasa? I hope that's what this prequel is going to be, but I have absolutely no idea. Chip and Dale hybrid animation and live action style production is on the way from Rescue Rangers. Wow, Chip and Dale. So, Chip and Dale, I've never really been a fan of. Like, I don't hate them, but I don't. Chip and Dale have just always been there. That's cool that they're doing something with them, though. Sister Act 3. Oh yeah, Cruella de Vil. I love 100 Dalmatians. How can you not? The animated film was fantastic, and they did a live action version, and I'm telling you what, the live action Dalmatians was how you should do a live action Disney film. I don't know anyone who didn't like the live action Dalmatians movies. And they did 101 and 102. They had a sequel to it as well. The live action Dalmatian, besides Dumbo, the live action Dalmatian is one of the best live action remakes. Oh my god, I love Cruella de Vil. And they're going to be doing a Cruella de Vil original story. I mean, it's gonna tell the story of how she became a villain, kind of like Maleficent. I liked Maleficent. I know some people have problems with it because it kind of shows Maleficent being a good person when she was always a villain. I actually found that kind of interesting, a different take. I hope they do something like that for Cruella de Vil, but what I really hope they do is I really hope they cement the fact that Cruella de Vil is one of Disney's best villains for a reason. She's just cruel. She's Cruella de Vil. I can't, it doesn't say if it was a live action or not. I assume it would be, but even if it is an animated series, an animated movie, I am so there for Cruella de Vil. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And then we get to the Disney animation stuff. Raya, the Last Dragon. I haven't heard anything about this film. This is the first time I heard it was in the investors meeting. And it looks okay. It looks okay. I'm probably gonna see it. It looks cool. I'm interested in it. Cruella de Vil. Will be released in theaters and Disney Plus Access on March 5th. Okay, so yeah. Here's the thing. Most of their stuff Disney has pretty much said. We are out of the theaters, we're in Disney Plus, for the most part. But they do have some things going to the theaters, trying to keep the theater love alive. So I really do like that, because I don't want the theaters to disappear, but I do think they're going to go the way of arcades. Arcades, they're there, but they're not popular anymore for a reason. Unfortunately, that's the way the movie theaters seem to be going, which is a darn shame because I love the movie theaters. I don't get to go all the time. I usually only get to go maybe once, twice a year. But I still love it every time I go. Okay. So next, we're doing a Big Hero 6 Disney Plus series. Big Hero 6. I actually really loved the movie Big Hero 6. This is going to be a Baymax original protocol, is what it says right here. So this is going to be a Baymax TV series. They did have a Big Hero 6 little series on, I think, Disney XD. I could be wrong about where they placed that, but they did have a little series. I saw some of it. I've always wanted to go back and watch all of it, but I never had time. I'm into this. I really liked Big Hero 6. Was it the best? No. But it was pretty good. Okay, next. Oh boy. One of my favorite Disney movies is gonna be getting a TV show. And I'm not kidding. I have been wanting a sequel to this movie. And, they actually did, so some guy called Brown Table actually did a short little sequel himself. It was a big project of his, and I completely supported it. I loved it, what he was doing. There's so much you can tell with the story of Zootopia, man. I love Zootopia. Zootopia is such a fantastic, amazing story. And what it gets into, what the story really is about, really is very interesting for a children's film. It really, I don't want to say it in a wrong way here, but it really questions about our own human society in such a fantastic animated animal movie that it was just really interesting to watch. And I really have loved Zootopia for that. It was a very different take on what happens in our own world. And I really want to know more about how the Zootopia world works. I want to explore this world more. And I am so glad that we are going to be doing a spin-off TV series. Um, will we have the same main characters as what was in Zootopia, with the fox and the rabbit? I really hope so. Judy Hopps was definitely one of the best characters. I really like Judy Hopps. Okay, so that was Zootopia. Princess Tiana is coming back in a long-form musical. Okay, so Princess Tiana. So a lot of people don't give Princess and the Frog enough love. I think Princess and the Frog is one of Disney's classics, truth be told. And I don't think enough people give that show, give that movie enough love. I love what they did with Princess Tiana and the story of Princess and the Frog. It's a very beautiful, very great take. And this Tiana show, this Tiana musical, I'm so for. I am so for. It's gonna be on, of course, Disney Plus. New original series, Kageli? I don't know. I heard of that. I just can't remember what it was for. Let's move on. The 16th. Oh yeah, Enchanted. Does anyone remember Enchanted? So Enchanted was a fantastic cartoon made to real life movie. I love the way they did Enchanted. It's another movie that I feel like doesn't get enough love from the Disney fans, and they're going to be doing an Enchanted 2. An Enchanted 2. Finally! I've been dying to get Enchanted 2 for years. Enchanted 2 is going to be fantastic. I'm really interested in that. Alright guys, so this video is running a little bit long. I'm going to cut it here and do a part 2 to this. They'll be coming out on the same day, so don't worry. After you watch this, here's part 2! Thank you guys for watching, and I am out for now. Bye.